want to remember this name. Bakersfield Tacos, Tequila and Whiskey, here in Ohio City. Neil was kind enough to let me come in and sample quite an array of awesome food. This has to be one of the hottest new places, not only in Ohio City, but in Northeast Ohio.
I would say right now, it's been a long time coming, but we're glad we're finally open.
So one of the things I think that's great about this is the whole concept that you guys have. And I know a lot is in the name too.
So, I mean, Bakersfield sort of originated back, in the 50s, I guess. It was sort of the Bakersfield Era of sound movement from, these guys that were like Buck Owens, Johnny Cash, Merle Haggard. And they sort of moved from Nashville out to Bakersfield, California, and started this sort of new style of rebel-ish country rock. And our owners really liked that idea of music, and we wanted to build a restaurant based around that.
And then on top of it, you had to have tacos.
Absolutely. You figure you're in Southern California, why not do tacos? It goes, well, you're close enough to Mexico, and there's a ton of street vendors out there, the food trucks that are doing tacos. And the couple tacos, you gotta have tequila.
Now, I love this because I have been to one of these before. This is my first time here though, because you have this is the 7th location.
Yep, this is number 7.
And their tacos are to die for. And you have some of them here out for us today.
We do.
Which ones did you put out?
So we have the Baja Shrimp one, which is I'm gonna start with first. This is on our brand new seasonal menu we just rolled out last week. So we're featuring sort of the Baja Veracruz Peninsula of Mexico, which is a lot of fresh fish and seafood. So that's why we decided to do this one. It basically has a little bit of guacamole underneath it, some flash fried shrimp. Has a couple different seasonings in it. Has smoked paprika, some chili powder to give it a little zest to it, and it's topped with cabbage slaw with a little bit of citrus, some pickled Fresno peppers and chives to finish it off.
That sounds
very good.
So good. Now I think I've had this one before.
This is the Cochinita, so it's gonna be our spiciest taco on the
menu. That's why I knew I've had it. I love it.
It's braised pork butt, and it's basically slow cooked in habaneros, orange juice, to really bring out the flavor of the pork. It's delicious, traditional style Mexican taco.
How many different types of tacos do you have then on the menu?
We actually have.
Create, or how does it work?
So we don't create your own tacos here. We sort of thought out our different tacos based on the different flavor profiles that go together with each one, and we try to keep it traditional to the Mexicans, or like a traditional street taco.
Well, I trust your opinions on this because they are delicious. This dish. This is my first time seeing this one, and that looks pretty cool. What is that all about?
So this is the short rib tostada. We have 3 different tostadas on the menu. This is our newest one that we have, but we decided that our short rib is so good that everyone loves it. It's our top selling thing. We decided to do a tostada with it, and we put a fried egg on top of it as well.
And up here, this is one of your best sellers.
Bestseller, yes. The Milanese torta. It's a traditional pressed Mexican sandwich. It's fried chicken cutlet. Has an avocado mayo, black bean spread, and a lemon oil dressing on the arugula. Very, very, very good.
So good. You can always order, of course, the guacamole and salsas, which look delicious. And then you do mention in the name whiskey and tequila.
Yep.
And I know you have some really good margaritas here.
Yeah, absolutely.
So this is the pineapple one?
This is the pineapple. So that's also going to be on our seasonal menu.
Oh, wow.
It's delicious, isn't it? Dangerous, though.
Dangerous, but so delicious. This is a must-get if you come down here. So you do have a seasonal menu as well. So there is that staple menu that you get no matter where you go to a Bakersfield, but you also change things up.
Yep. Yeah, so pretty much the seasonal menu is going to run through the summer, and then come fall, we're going to switch it up again and do some different features throughout the fall and winter months. And then come summer, spring again, we'll go ahead and we'll roll something out next year.
Now, I want to remind everybody real quick where this is, because if you're coming into Ohio City, you're used to everything being towards the lake on West 25th here. So we're heading a little bit further south. So when you get to the market, you're turning left.
Yes, left. We're on the other side of Lorraine this time.
So other side of Lorraine, come and see them. You absolutely will love this place. I promise you that. It's awesome. Neil, thanks so much for having us in here.
Absolutely.
Come and enjoy the food.